Hey girls, okay, so this is Miss Rachel, and I am going to do the mini ballet rainbow. So we want you girls to keep practicing at home, okay, because I know it's been a long time since we've been in dance. So a couple weeks ago, we sent out videos about your dances, right? So I'm hoping you've been watching those and practicing them, even if it's not every day, even if it's a couple days a week, that's okay with me, as long as you're practicing, right? Because we are still dancing, okay? So your song for mini ballet is Rainbow. It's from the movie Leap, so you can look it up on YouTube, or if you want to have the exact version, you can email the studio and we can send the music out to you, okay? And then you can also play it off of that video I sent out too. So whatever works best for you, just let me know if you need help with anything, okay? So with the mini ballet, so I'm going to add on a new step this week, okay? And well, actually 2 new steps. And I want you girls to practice them so that when we come back, hopefully in May, we can really just work on finalizing them and just cleaning them up a little bit, and they should be good to go, right? Because you're gonna have a long time to practice these 2 steps, okay? So the new steps we just ended. So the last part we did was we went 1, 2, 3 and cut. Now the other way, 1, 2, 3 and cut. And now we went up and turn, 2, 3, 4 and open, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're in 5th position, right? So we're here. That was the last thing we just did, okay? So now your arms are going to go out like you're holding a big tutu, okay? I want you to hold your imaginary tutu for now, okay? And you're going to start with your right foot, and you're going to give me 16 ballerina runs. Now I'm going to try my best in my tiny little living room here, okay? But you're going to give me 16 ballerina runs, and what we're going to do is we're going to run from where we are in the front of the room to, we're going to run, remember how we're in a V? So we're going to run up the V and around and meet each other in the back, okay? So my 2 front girls, so I believe it's Claudia on this side and Kara on the other side, you 2 are gonna run up and around, and we're gonna meet right here in the middle, okay? So you're gonna hold your big tutu, and we're gonna run 16 times up and around the V, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, okay? So you're gonna run that whole time, all right? Just little tiny baby runs, point your toes, make them graceful, right? Like we've gone over in class. So you're gonna run 16 times. Then, everybody, you're gonna end facing this wall, and you're gonna have your hands on your shoulders like this. Remember, not elbows up, right? We're not chickens, okay? So elbows up, and we're gonna be looking for our spot while we're waiting for our turn, and you're gonna tando your right foot in front of you, and you're gonna hold this, okay? So my first girl, all the way down at the far end of this left side of the room, she's going to start, and she's going to turn, and we're going to do our chaîné turns towards the front of the stage, okay? So I don't know exactly when everybody's counts are going to be, but I promise when we come back, that's going to be one of the first things we go over, okay? So for right now, I want you to practice getting to your spot. So running 16 times around, getting to your spot, and then immediately freezing for a second, and then turning. Step, turn, step, turn, right? And so a couple tips for our chaîné turns. So remember, we want to now, since we're bigger girls, right? We're the older girls now. So now we really need to work on, when we're doing our chaîné turns, we stay in a first position, and we stay up high in a releve, right? And we try not to keep our feet so far apart, right? We want to keep our feet really close now, okay? So we want to start working on that, right? So this is a good time to practice all that. You have lots of time, right? So so work on keeping your feet really close. Like you're holding, remember, like I said, like you're holding a tennis ball in between your ankles, okay? So you're going to be holding that tennis ball, an imaginary tennis ball, and you're going to turn, okay? And remember, keep our bodies up, right? I know I'm not being a good example. I'm not wearing a t-shirt, right? But we want to make sure we're squeezing our tummy muscles and tucking our buttsies underneath us, okay? So keep practicing those chaîné turns. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn towards the front of the stage, okay? So are we good? I think we're good. So if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to me, and I'm always here to help, okay? Even if you just want someone to talk to, even if you miss me, that's okay. You can talk to me, okay? All right. So I will see you girls soon. Keep practicing. Keep working hard. Remember, keep stretching. That's important, right? Especially since we're a competition group, right? So we got to keep stretching, okay? Especially for jazz and production, right? Those are important, okay? So I will see you girls later. Have a good rest of your break.